All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Redline Mod. Since tuning back in, check out his RGB high beams. You can get them from the link in the description below. Right now, we're gonna be installing aftermarket fog lights that change colors. You have the grill lighting too. Super hot out, so we're gonna bring it into the garage a little bit. And we'll work a little bit on the inside. Come on in. And yeah, so we'll work on the from the garage inside because it's super hot outside. And my car's parked inside, so
I told you we can't find it.
yeah. But we're gonna take the bumper off pretty much, and we're gonna be installing the aftermarket fog lights. They got the ice blue when you're changing colors. Well, not changing color. When you're turning left or right, it changes that animation. So, yep. Let me show them the light real quick, bro. That's the lighting kit right there. Definitely get them in the link in the description below. Make sure you guys use the discount code. Look at that. Super high quality too. Like you can see the lights through it. Look at that. That's insane. Pretty heavy too, which is a good sign of showing up quality. This comes with it too. And you got the wiring harness. We'll show you the color coding as well. There's 4 different codes, so we'll show you. But yeah, taking off the bumper, we'll get started on that. So taking off the bumper, you guys gotta take off the Phillips screw right here. I believe there's 3, so 1 is right there, 2 is over here, 1 there, 1 there. But the only way to reach is that if you turn the wheels to the right side fully, so you'll have access to it. And then you'll do the same thing on the other side, turn the wheels to the left side, and you'll have access to 3 screws. Once that is done, I actually have a video already on removing the front bumper, so I'll put the link in the description below for that. You guys can remove this right here, push tabs. This guy comes out. This guy comes out. Well, not this thing, not this whole thing, sorry. This piece comes out. There's 3 tabs, and then these tabs come out. Not the front ones, just the one on the outer side. And that one, this comes out. So these come out. And then there's gonna be push tabs in the bottom of the bumper. Once I get there, I'll show you guys. All right, there's 3 screws to show you guys. Look at his hairy legs right there. So you got 1 screw right there. 1 screw is gonna be right here. 1 screw is like right here. You'll see it. It's just holding the clip together. That's holding it. So it comes from the top, to the bottom, and you'll see a push tab over here. You gotta remove that push tab. You do the same thing on the other side. Then you gotta turn the wheels all the way to the left side. Right now, it's all the way to the right. All right. So now what you gotta do is remove the push tabs, but since some were already gone and broken, we'll use zip ties to kind of hold them together. That works perfectly fine. And the tabs are usually on the inside, so they're usually on the inside, like right there. There's one over here, see, on the inside pretty much. And then those 2 or 3, I believe.
There's 2 here, 1 here.
Yeah, so just remove. No, it's not that last one actually. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, remove those.
To get a, oh no, yes.
See whatever moves. 3 of them, right?
Yep.
So just remove all 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. And then same thing on the other side. Alright guys, bumper is off. All you gotta do is pry off. Like I said, I have a video on removing the bumper, so I'll definitely put the link in the description below for that if you guys want to see just removing the bumper properly. I did still showing this video, so make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and share. As usual, you gotta unplug the fog lights on both sides from the harness right here, and then we'll start from there. See what we gotta remove to get those aftermarket lights in, and of course we're gonna have them wired. So color code's important right now. All right, to get some weight to the housing over here, it was like this, for example, and this was like that. Well, this was over here. So, but yeah, we just removed 1 screw, and this tab we can't remove because front lip's in the way. So this one is when you're putting the bumper back on. This is what gets used. So this one's already taken out. This is what I had to take off, 1 small screw, and I literally pull outwards a little bit, and it comes right off. So the best part is there's just a clip there, like you can just have some, you know, you don't have to worry about removing, because see, but just make sure you guys don't bend too much again and again to break it. But that's all you need. You just need this space right here, so we have access to removing the push tabs over here to remove the housing. And yeah, so you got to take these two Phillips from here, and yeah, so removing the housing, we're going to focus on the housing right now. It's pretty much these tabs right here, this one, this one, this one, they're all around. So just push these tabs with get a plastic pry tool. That would be helpful. So once that's pushed out, then the housing will come out, and I'll show you that. So removing these tabs, all you got to do is move this up and push this outwards. For example, on the outside, you pull this, you push this up, see that small tab comes out, and then you push this piece outside, and it'll pop out just like that. Do the same thing with the rest. But yeah, use a pry tool. If you don't have a pry tool, use a flathead. Small flathead would do it. All right, so it's out. You can see the tabs right there. So I was talking about. Make sure it's tabs right here, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. They're pretty much all over the place. You can see them right there, right there. So once this housing is out, we'll see what we got to do next. All right, so there's one screw. This is the passenger side fog light. There's a screw right there, that corner. That's what we got to remove that. And that's the one screw I see in the front. And I feel like we just have to remove these two screws from the back, and yeah, they should pop right open. So let's do that. These two screws and one in the front corner I showed you guys. All right, stock ones are out. This is overlay from I had them from Crux Motorsports. Really good vinyl. They have pre-cut vinyl. Make sure you guys use discount code REDLINE20 on all vinyls from Crux Motorsport for 20% off. And yeah, so these are what we're going to be installing right now, and super excited. It's gonna look epic. You got the ice blue in this. You could get the white in it as well, and you got the turn signal, turns amber, and it does the sequential. So it's just pretty sexy right there. These are coming on as well, so these are going to be changed, the older ones, and these are going to be putting we're going to put these on. They look a lot better. Are those gloss black, bro, or not? I feel like they're not, are they?
I don't think they are.
So we're just trying to see. Quality looks really great.
I don't know if they were black.
Yeah, quality is really great. Yeah. I think these were gloss black, but now they look shitty. They got used up really bad.
And this one has a chrome piece in it.
That one has a little bit of style to it too.
Yeah.
More, we're trying to see. Yeah, that one. I think I'm looking at this one.
Like
Bring that one.
Flip it.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's that one. Yeah, we got this one. So here's the difference, guys. Same airway vents and stuff like that, and
you just added like the little grooves right here.
they got the grooves there. It looks pretty cool, actually. I like it. And then you got top chrome. If you're not a fan of chrome, you could black it out if you want to. And you could also use the push tabs in the back to push this chrome piece out and spray it that easy before you actually put it back in. So thanks to Redline Mods, right? All right, let's get started on this part. So we're gonna reverse the process pretty much, you know, just like we did with that one screw in the corner and those two screws from the back. We're gonna put this on right now. Same thing on this side. And then you got a connection over here, and we're gonna connect this to it. And I'll show you, we're gonna bring these 4 wires up. It comes with a fuse as well, which is really good. It's got fuse in there for backup. And then we're gonna run these 4 wires right above the engine bay, and we'll show you guys. But let's just put these back on with those screws we just removed. Same thing with the housing. It's just gonna get pushed in its place, all right? Just tabs, so let's do that. All right, so it's finally back in. Aftermarket ones are in right here. That's the plug. 2 screws, 1 tiny screws from the outside, like we showed earlier, and we pushed those front housing tabs back in. And yeah, looking good. We're gonna do the other side, and then we gotta run the wire. I'll show you guys where I run the wire. All right, so what we gotta do here, since the bumper's off, we have some room to play with. Take this out, the headlight plug, because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need some, and there's some clips, I think, holding it together here as well. Yeah, there's like a clip holding it in the bottom. So that's because we need to play with those wires right there. Color code to have the connection for the passenger side, and then we got to take it off for the driver's side. It's a little easier, have more room over there than on this side, but there's clips underneath it that's holding it down, so I'm just gonna unclip it there, and I should have more room to pull this outward and play with. So I got a cool trick for you guys. I always come up with some cool tricks. So you know it's a tight spot, right? So push this tab here, down, take a flathead, get in that groove, and push outwards, and voila, that is out now, just like that. All right, the only part that took us time is cutting off those two zip ties that were kind of, see those, it's like a zip tie over there. Honestly, there wasn't like a push tab or anything underneath it. I couldn't find it, so I just cut that area. But careful to be you know, super careful with it, because you don't want to cut this and the wires inside it. Those two tabs over here, you just use a nice blade and I cut it, and now we have more room over here to get the connection in. The driver's side you don't have to worry about because it's super easy over there. So what we're gonna do now is run the wires and put the bumper back on this way in case we gotta drive out or something like that. We can drive it with it, and we could finish this up later, but we'll try to get this whole thing in the video. Only reason this is literally all done. So what we gotta do now is run these cables from, make sure you guys leave this on top over here with this part over here. The wire connections over there. This can go down the line over here on the safe side, meaning anywhere, like, you know, wherever it's safe by the headlight area and it comes straight down, that works. You don't want to run it from there, obviously. Just, you know, just saying that, because I know you guys aren't that you guys have common sense, so make sure to do it against the bumper area. Just think this would be a good area. Just drop it down this way, and then we'll have that connection over there, and then we'll put the bumper on back in, and we'll work on the connections over here. We'll start from there, and you guys know how to put the bumper back in. You just have to line this up over here with the holes, and then the side, you kind of make sure you guys put the sides, these clips over here, well, those will go in there. These clips right here, I believe, or right there actually in the bottom part, they make sure they go under this right here when you push it in. Make sure the clips go under this, under that, so it could go click in. There's one right there, so you'll see that, and you push it in and we'll click in. All right, so the wire is literally right here. You gotta plug that in. So the OEM, so with this, the red wire here for the OEM fog light connection, we gotta connect the white one over here with the red one. We gotta connect the white one on this side, and the same thing with the white one on the other side. So we gotta bring that white wire down here and connect it there. We don't want to slice it off of here. That would be bad.
How are we gonna bring this white wire all the way down?
White wire is right here, so
How are we gonna bring it back down?
we just kind of, where is it?
You have to cut the tubing a little bit.
Cut the tubing a little bit, yeah, to bring it down to enough to reach the OEM harness right here. You don't have to cut too much either, because you can make this thing come up, and then zip tie it somewhere, you know, wherever. But yeah, we gotta connect the white one to the red one OEM harness. All right, so we tapped into the red one right here. We sliced it, and we got the connection right here with the white one. We're gonna use electrical tape. We had most of the tubing off, We could put the tubing back on, or you don't have to. You could just put electrical tape, or you know, zip tie it here and there. But yeah, I think we're just gonna put the tubing back on there until like when we reach up top here. But you want to connect this before we push the rest of the wires up. So the rest of these wires will go up right literally down this way, and then you could reach up. You could see your hand on from the top and side, and you could get it. You'd be up in 2 hours ago if you could.
Yeah.
And make sure you guys use electrical tape to cover the harness so no water goes in there or anything like that. Excessive white wire is connected. And then we just kind of put it together so it doesn't go anywhere. The rest of them we're gonna pull up right here. So we'll put the excessive up more once we put the bumper back on. This is the important part before putting the bumper back on. Getting that white in, and then the rest up. And then once the bumper's back on, then we'll put the excessive up, and we'll put the bumper back on completely with the screws in the tabs and from the bottom. So we only have to work out with the connections. So almost there, guys. Almost there. Again, it's gonna look epic. That's how it looks right now. With the new, this looks pretty aggressive, but I actually like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I actually like that. They're not like flat or something. They got that aerodynamic look to it, so it makes it look aggressive. Like that piece just makes this look more aggressive. Actually, this is nice. If you're a chrome person, that's perfect. If you're not, just like I said, there's tabs behind it before you install it. You put vinyl over it, or you just spray it black, gloss black, whatever, and you push it back in once it's completely dry. But they got a more aggressive look than the OEM ones, actually. That's cool. All right, so make sure you guys put electrical tape over this connection right here, kind of cover it for water just in case, just like that. Kind of cover this whole area before we put the bumper back on. All right, so he's back, and he decided to, yeah, about those high beams, you can make them white. When you hit the high beams, they become white. Look, he removed his wrap. That is hilarious. Look at this thing. I thought we were gonna do it together for the video, but I guess he started off already. And I told him the car's gonna look a lot better after that wrap is removed. It actually looks a lot nicer. All right, now we gotta finish the wiring part. So red's gonna be connected with the green one.
Yep. Black and black, yellow and blue. It's the blue wires that turn signal.
That's the driver's side. All right, where am I cutting? I forgot, green?
Yep.
I'll be cutting green first. Oh, too late. Oh shit, I'm about to make it short. It's fine, it's too small, that's why. Yeah, good job for leaving the freaking blade.
Yeah, man.
All right, so red's connected to green, right?
Yep.
All right, and I gotta get the other side too. Where to go? Oh, there it goes. Some more of this.
Are you gonna record the right side too?
Yeah, it's different combination.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So red's gonna be with green. All right, we got the red with the green. See, I got it. Yeah, that's pretty long. Put extra good for water. Water doesn't come through it. What's next?
Black and black.
What's the yellow one?
Yellow and blue.
Yellows with blue. So now we gotta deal with blue. I don't want to pull too hard. Next thing it'll hurt.
Oh shit, breaks.
Yeah. So yellows with blue?
Yep.
And you guys can get one of those tap-in, you know, slice it, just the wire goes with it. But I don't know, I feel like these are too thin. So I'm just gonna do it this way, old-fashioned way, and cover it up with electrical tape. And then black with black.
Yep.
Yep. Finally, almost done. We got black with black here. All right, they're all in. Now you gotta connect this guy.
Hold on, I'm messing with that little repair.
You wanna work with it? This is a fuse that's with it, so that was like that. Here, you can just kind of do it yourself. Kind of put them together, zip tie, or like use electrical tape to cover everything up.
Gotcha, bro.
And then we'll test it out. So what are you doing, red with blue?
Yeah.
Let's not collect the red yet. Or just do it, yeah.
We'll
just
try it
do
for
it.
now.
Yeah.
See if everything
So you
is
gotta put
powered.
red with blue. All right, black on black.
No.
You know. Good.
But it's cold out here.
Cold? Did you say cold?
Yeah.
Oh, stop complaining. You said earlier when it was nice out, you said it's hot. And now it's a little bit humid, you're saying it's cold. No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, no. It's hot. That's not.
No, it's not.
It's hot.
It's in your brain.
No, it's hot.
Say it's perfect. The weather is perfect. And your body will feel it like, oh, it's nice temperature out.
It's cold. Hot. It's
And you
cold.
guys need to jump on a beach,
Ooh.
in the water.
The guy's swimming.
You got black on black?
Yep.
The guy's swimming. So.
Yeah, he's showing a little bit.
Oh, I need the camera here.
Keep my...
And the last one is
Yellow,
So
green.
you got black on black. You got red with the blue. And now we're doing yellow with green.
Green.
alright, then yellow with green, and then it's a wrap.
Why are you leaving the red with each other? That's how the other ones are?
Now if I connect, what are you connecting?
The yellow with the green.
Yellow with the green.
Click, 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 click.
See that water.
Whenever you guys are done with the diagram connection, make sure not to cut the red wire into like half or make it less. Just grab the excessive and zip tie it or tie it up with, some electrical tape. But don't cut it, don't splice it or anything like that. Otherwise, the lights won't really work. And yeah, the diagram of the connection is going to be in the description below, and I'll actually put it at the end of the video as well, so make sure you guys follow that. And again, this could cost you, how much would they cost them to do it at a shop? Probably like 500, 600 maybe.
Yeah, they charge outrageous.
Yeah, it's crazy out there nowadays, guys. So if you guys want, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support. And yeah, you can literally do this yourself and save yourself at least $400 or $500. A lot of money. It's like half of your rent right there. And then of course, products, the description is gonna be in the description. So make sure you guys get it from there. And also discount code. Make sure you use that.